Hello, it's Diana Marchand, founder of Raw Foods Made Simple, and welcome to video number 2. I make healthy eating simple for busy women so they can live a life of vibrant health and energy. In the first video, I covered the first C, which was counted. We got real about where you are now, how you are feeling, how it affects your life, and what is possible if you make a change. Not making a change will only lead to more weight gain, symptoms that get worse, and possibly a future of illness and disease. But if you change things now, you could turn that all around and actually feel and look better than you have in years. In this video, I'm going to cover the other two C's I spoke about in video 1, which are conscious and control. If you have not watched video 1, do so now, and it is posted below this video. The second C is being conscious. Once you get real with yourself and accept where you are now, physically, emotionally, and with your health, it is time to take you where you want to be. The important thing is not to get upset about where you are now. If you have not wanted to deal where you are now and avoided it, that may be because it brings up a lot of emotions such as disappointment, frustration, stress, worry, and overwhelm. So take a deep breath in and slowly release it through your mouth. This is the conscious part. Bring the issue into your conscious awareness. When you stuff feelings down inside and don't deal with them, they build up and they cause more stress. And this, along with the other stress that you're dealing with in your life, can build up to a point where you feel like you're just going to explode. And with the holiday season being here, it can be the tipping point. Do you feel like you're about to burst? Take a deep breath again. Also, thoughts. Do you tell yourself it's hard to eat healthy, I just can't stick to it, I can't find time, I can't find anything to eat? You know, maybe you say, what's the point? I've tried too many times before and I've given up. Or it's too late for me, I will never lose this weight. I've heard all of these from clients. The thing is, I go out all the time. I'm not a homebody, but I always find healthier choices wherever I am. I'm also prepared and bring my own things, so I know there are no can'ts. And I have lost the weight and never gained it back, even in middle age, right? Now, the second C is control, to take control. If you have been following me for a while, you know I preach about starting your day the healthy way. I do this because it is crucial and it sets you up for the whole day, and everyone can do it, no excuses. You are at home every morning, so I know you can do this. Start with water and some squeezes of organic lemon, and then some fruit, and then your smoothie. And if you're very active, you can have like a healthier, more substantial breakfast. Even if you're really busy and in a rush, you can have a smoothie because you can take it with you. You may already know this, but are you doing it every single day? Be conscious about what you're putting into your body on a daily basis. I'm not talking about the meals out or the holiday meal. I'm talking about everyday behavior and eating patterns. Because little consistent changes and behaviors each day make the biggest change. This is what will lead you to success. Eating really healthy and strict for 3 days and then eating crap for another 4 days is not consistent. Have you ever done this before? You start a healthy eating plan and do really well for maybe 2 weeks or something, and then something trips you up and you give up. You get mad at yourself and you say you have failed, so you might as well give up. That's not the way to do it. So let's stop that nonsense and be kind to yourself. Everyone slips up sometimes. You want to look at food differently. Instead of eating something to fill you up, the food you eat must have the nutrients for your body to look and feel its best. You must fuel it properly. If you suffer from inflammation, frequent colds, headaches, bloating, and digestive problems, then fueling your body right will improve all of that. You want the majority of your diet to consist of higher alkaline foods. If you consume too many acidic foods, your body becomes acidic, and an acidic body is highly susceptible to inflammation, illness, and disease. You could experience aches and pains, swollen joints, colds, flus, digestive disorders, acid reflux, heartburn, constipation, headaches, sinus problems, allergies, sensitivities, and end up with diabetes. And you can find more information on the internet about acidic and alkaline foods and the effects on the body, but just be wary where you get the information from. Like anything, first of all, you want to avoid processed and packaged foods, foods that contain preservatives and additives. So you need to read all labels, even the foods that you think are healthy that are packaged and canned foods, maybe from a health food store, even the ones that say organic. Decrease your consumption of dairy, eggs, meat, and wheat, better yet, all gluten products, and you can find lists online too. Dairy is the cause of many allergies, congestion, mucus, sinus problems, and skin problems. It is certainly not what you hear in the commercials. You can get calcium and protein from your veggies too. So look for eggs and chickens that are grain-fed and raised locally if possible. In the grocery stores, buy organic, free range. And meat, I'm not saying you have to be a vegan or vegetarian, but consuming high amounts of meats is not only hard on your digestive system, which will therefore decrease your energy, but it is also highly acidic. When buying meat, be conscious of where you get it from. How was that animal treated when it was alive? What was it fed? And if you do not know that, you probably shouldn't eat it. Everything you put into your body affects you. Some highly acidic foods include coffee, alcohol, sugar, white flours, white rice, deep fried food, cheese, cream, milk, red meat, and of course, highly processed foods. You do not have to stay away from all acidic foods. Bring in more high alkaline foods. These foods are rich in vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, essential fatty acids. They are nutrient dense, often lower in calories. These foods will give you the energy, ease digestive stress, decrease your inflammation, give you youthful skin, and boost your immune system, and many other benefits. High alkaline foods include greens, berries, most vegetables, organic lemons, fruits, grains such as millet, buckwheat, and spelt. Once again, you can find charts on the internet on the various foods. There are degrees also of acidity and alkalinity. It is not black and white. Because illness and disease loves an acidic body, the more alkaline foods you consume, the healthier you will be. So start including more into your day. My clients accomplish this through a step-by-step process because it can be really overwhelming doing it all at once or doing it all by yourself. And also getting delicious, fast, and easy recipes helps, so you don't have to spend hours and hours looking for those yourself. I suggest trying one new recipe a week. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Diana Marchand, so you get my How To Thursday videos delivered to you because I usually do a recipe each week. If you are in your mid to late 40s or older, you may be experiencing or have the weight gain around the midsection. I've been there, as I mentioned in video number 1. They say, of course, that 12 to 20 pounds when a woman goes through perimenopause and menopause. I've been through that phase, and believe me, it is bad enough experiencing the uncomfortable symptoms such as hot flashes, increased digestive problems, headaches, mood swings, and memory issues. And then to top it all off, weight gain, it's enough. This phase is a lot like puberty. Your body's changing, and that means hormone fluctuations, which wreak havoc on so many things. So listen to this. According to a study by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, 1 in 4 women aged 40 to 59 are on antidepressants for depression or anxiety. That's 1 in 4. We are dealing with so much, and our body requires more vitamins, minerals, essential fatty acids than ever before at this stage, and most of society is lacking these. The foods they are eating just don't have enough nutrients in it, and our brain and body are being starved. And yet women are gaining more and more weight faster than ever before. They're malnourished and overfed, so it has to stop. High quality supplements and proper food can change all this around. So make the change. Be conscious that you can change it, and you are the only one that can change it. You have the power and the resources. Before you eat, ask, will this feed and fuel my body. It's that simple. Stay with me as I will share with you things you can do right now that'll help. I've packed a lot in this video, so stick with me. Time. Most people say they just don't have enough time to eat healthy. I see your concerns, but in reality, everyone has the same amount of time every day, and some people make it work. So it's time to look at your priorities. What do you find time to do every single day? I bet there are some things that no matter what or how busy you are, you find time for. And why? Why does that work? Because you've made it a priority. If you are not sure, write out a list of things you do each day and be real and take a good look at it. Also, are there people in your life that are time stealers? Who do you run around for, drive around, do things for that are maybe old enough to do it for themselves? Isn't it time they do? If you prep and plan, you can eat healthy all week. So think about setting aside about 2 hours on a weekend and doing some of the prepping and planning. You can make a batch of soup, couple salads that stay in the fridge all week, big quinoa salad or bean salad, mixed veggie salad. You can make some bean burgers, maybe some raw burgers. You can make a big batch, put in the freezer, and then just grab them as you need them. Make sure to stock your pantry with the things such as canned, like tomatoes, beans, wild rice, lentils, rice noodles, quinoa, rice wraps, chia, buckwheat, all of those things. And have in the freezer your frozen fruit and veggies and treats that you may make ahead of time, like granola bars, cookies, healthy things, desserts, crackers, wraps, all of that. So this is what I get people to do in my program. They get the list for stocking their cupboards, fridge, and freezer, and then handouts on how to prep the foods, with examples, of course. And then, of course, many healthy recipes. Because when you're prepped, it works. It takes so much of the stress off, and it makes it easier to eat healthy. When I worked full-time, I often made a batch of quinoa first thing in the morning, and as I was getting ready for work. If I was making a salad, I would also prep a lot of the veggies, so they would be there for other recipes also. I would make a large salad that would last a few days. When making dinner at night, I would make a lot, and then I'd take some to work the next day. I would even sometimes make soup in an evening while watching TV. So keep things simple and start with simple, easy recipes. And that'll make it fast and it won't stress you out. If you try to follow complicated recipes, it's going to take too much time. And you won't get much done. It just won't help you at all. So be willing to eat the same things 2 days in a row. And I don't mean the exact same things. Doesn't have to be. For example, you can just change it up by adding an ingredient, something like that. One day eat it raw, one day eat it cooked. Add quinoa one day, add rice noodles maybe the next day. And then make something like a soup, a batch of burgers, quinoa, lentils, a salad dressing. Make it all in a weekend. Now, salad dressing only takes a minute. And quinoa and lentils, it's just boiling time. It doesn't take time. When those are cooking, you can also wash and cut veggies for a salad. You can make a large batch of quinoa for the week and use some for burgers, use some for a salad, add some in a stir fry, have some for breakfast one morning, just like an oatmeal cereal, hot quinoa. This is what works with my clients, and this is what makes it easy. This is what I do myself all the time. Okay, this is a lot in this video, so you may feel overwhelmed or trying to write it all down. Don't worry, I'll give you a quick little list of some of the things that I suggested in this video that could help you. As you can see, there are a lot of things that you can do. It is possible, and remember, it is a process, and it's best to take it one step at a time. The next video will be shorter, I promise. So thank you for so much and taking the time to watch and listen to all of this video. I gave you a lot of great information. And in video number 3, we're going to talk about the step-by-step process and what that involves, and we will discuss the 4th C, which is commit. So thank you again so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day.